Nathan never lost control. Not in business, not in court, not in front of investors. But that afternoon, he lost control in front of his own daughter, and he blamed the nanny. What he didn't realize was that he was about to repeat the same mistake that once destroyed his family. Nathan Carter was known for precision. He built his empire on discipline, schedules, order, results. There was no room for weakness, especially in his own house. Clara had been working there for 3 months. She was calm, observant, soft-spoken, too soft in Nathan's opinion. That day, Lily refused to go to her private piano lesson. She stood at the staircase, frozen. "No," she whispered. Nathan's patience snapped. "This is exactly what I warned about," he said, turning to Clara. "She's becoming dependent." Clara remained composed. "She's just overwhelmed today." Nathan's voice hardened. "You're not here to make her fragile." The house staff watched silently. Lily started to cry, and Nathan did something he would regret. "In front of everyone," he said coldly, "you're fired." Clara didn't argue. She didn't beg. She simply knelt to Lily's height. "It's okay," she whispered. But Lily grabbed at her arm. "No, don't go." Nathan ignored it, and Clara walked out. That night, Lily locked herself in her room. She refused dinner, refused to speak, refused to look at her father. Nathan assumed it was manipulation. "She'll calm down," he told himself, but she didn't. The next morning, the piano teacher called. Lily had always been talented, but recently she stopped playing. "She freezes," the teacher said. "She looks scared." Nathan dismissed it. "She just needs discipline." But something bothered him. He went into Lily's room. He found a drawing on her desk. 3 figures, one small, one tall, one standing between them. The tall one had sharp lines. The middle one had soft hands. Nathan's chest tightened. He opened the drawer. Inside was a small notebook, Lily's handwriting. "I don't like when Dad gets loud. I feel like I did something wrong. Clara says I'm not weak." Nathan stopped reading. His hands trembled slightly, but the real shock came later. Nathan checked the security cameras. He expected to see Clara encouraging avoidance. Instead, he saw something different. Lily trembling before piano practice, Clara kneeling beside her, teaching her breathing techniques, helping her steady her hands. Nathan paused the footage. His jaw tightened. Then the house manager approached him quietly. "Sir, there's something else." Nathan frowned. "Clara never used the family account," she said. "What do you mean?" "She paid for Lily's art supplies herself." Nathan felt something shift inside him. Nathan drove to Clara's small apartment that evening. He had never seen where she lived. It was modest, simple, nothing like his world. Clara opened the door slowly. "You came to confirm your decision?" she asked calmly. Nathan didn't answer. Instead, he held out the notebook. "She wrote this." Clara's eyes softened. "She's afraid of disappointing you." Nathan's expression hardened defensively. "I push her because I want her strong." Clara held his gaze. "Strong doesn't mean silent." He inhaled sharply. "She has your ambition," Clara continued, "but she has her mother's sensitivity." That name hit him like a shock. His wife, years ago, before the divorce, before the arguments, before he chose work over listening. "You weren't there the night she had her first panic attack," Clara said gently. She thought you were angry because she wasn't perfect. Nathan felt the ground shift. No one had said it out loud before. You're not raising a competitor, Clara said quietly. You're raising a child. Silence filled the room. Not dramatic, not loud, heavy. Nathan realized something terrifying. He wasn't building Lily's strength. He was building her fear. That night, Nathan returned home. He went to Lily's room. He didn't speak immediately. He sat on the floor, at her level. I was wrong, he said softly. She looked at him carefully. About Clara? She asked. About many things. Her voice trembled. Are you mad at me? Nathan's throat tightened. No. He swallowed. I'm sorry. It was the first time she had heard those words from him. The next day, Clara received a message, not from the assistant, from Nathan directly. Would you come back? Not as staff, as someone we both need. Clara returned. But this time the dynamic had changed. Nathan didn't watch from a distance. He participated. He learned Lily's breathing exercises. He attended piano lessons quietly. And one evening, Lily played again. Not perfectly, but confidently. Nathan looked at Clara. You didn't make her weak. Clara smiled gently. She was never weak. Nathan exhaled slowly. For the first time, I'm not trying to win. Clara looked at him. And? He hesitated. I'm trying to understand. Lily ran toward them, laughing. And this time, Nathan didn't try to control the moment. He simply stayed in it. Sometimes the strongest thing a parent can do is admit they were wrong. If you enjoy emotional stories about family, growth, and unexpected change, subscribe to Midnight Tales. New stories are coming soon.